Hey, so what's going on, guys? So look, I pulled this. I have these cards, and I pulled this one. Let me read it to you guys. It say, "On the day I called, you answered. You answered me. My strength of soul you increased. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch out your hand against the wrath of my enemies, and your right hand delivers me. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your steadfast love, O Lord, endures forever." Psalm 138, 3, 7 through 8. Now, I was talking to one of my prayer warriors, and she she lets me know to keep the Lord, to stay focused on the Lord, and I will understand everything. Now I know that. However, there's some stuff going on that I'm supposed to deal with. You know, God, He helps you. However, if I don't help myself in this instance, then I'm a perish. You know, God helps those that help themselves. And because I was disobedient, it's what I can't get people to understand. I had an assignment, and because I have free will, I did what I wanted to do. That was the wrong time to be doing what I wanted to do. So because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and what I mean by that is expose them people that was doing horrendous things against me, against the children that they adopted, and against their own family. Like, they supposed to be this disabled veteran, but they ain't nothing but a mean, evil demon. For real. Now, or it could be me. I don't know. What I do know is it's not funny, and I'm tired of playing.
We're all in the same sinky boat.
You know, when I came to see you and found you chloroformed and unconscious, it took me about 2 seconds to figure out that Phyllis was behind it.
With a little help.
Anyway, I'm watching my soap operas, right?
Why would you suspect Billy?
He came over here before Victor went to see you, and he told us that he knew about the agreement between you and Victor.
And then he informed me that you were willing to double cross me.
How you guys doing?
And he could only have learned that from Phyllis.
Well, you never should have trusted her in the first place. That was your biggest mistake.
Your biggest mistake was to take a shot at me and my family. And you thought you were going to get away with it.
No, it doesn't look like either one of us got away with it, does it? Why don't you spare me the lecture, Victor? I beat myself up harder than you ever could. Okay, so now that you know that it was Phyllis and Billy, you know I'm not a threat to you, so why don't you just go ahead and let Lily and the twins go?
Why in the hell would I do that?
I just explained it to you. I know that you know it's the right thing to do.
Anyway, how y'all doing? Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here. Got my yeah, I'm okay. How y'all doing? I am so sorry. I'm watching this soap opera and wasn't nobody on here. And then when I look back, y'all all on here. How y'all doing? So today's a great day, even though both my cars are down. It's gonna cost me thousands of dollars. I have to wait till my um, disability. You know, I'm a veteran, and I'm 100%. So, you know, I get all my lump sum money at the beginning of the month. Um, but I have a Cadillac Escalade and I have a Dodge Avenger, and both of them are broke at the same time. Really? Are you kidding me, right? And then I just took full coverage off of both of them. So only one is under full coverage with a extended warranty, and the other one I got to come out of pocket. It's like when stuff could go wrong, it will. However, what I'm gonna do is I want to monetize, get my channel monetized. I had this channel since 2010. However, I'm just now starting to try to grow it because I have a story to tell. I want to do a movie or just engage, do a podcast or whatever. I just want to get this channel popping. Like I see Battle Truth or Nyla Says or even Tasha K. I want to build my own community because I don't want to infringe on nobody else's community. You know, I'm good people. I'm a Gemini. You know, people don't like Geminis, but we're the most lovable. You know, we're the most no nonsense. Like me, I can get along with anybody, or I can go toe to toe with anybody. Don't matter to me. We can have it. We can have it nice and cool. We can stay cool and calm, or we can be crash test dummies. Doesn't matter to me. You know. Like I say, I notice my flaws. I know I come flawed. You know, but I could get flawless too. You know, I could dress up nice. I could dress down. It don't matter. My light still gonna shine bright. You know, because it's not on me, it's in me. And I can get it out the mud. And everything I do, I'm going to win in the end. So, how are you guys? Look, if y'all could like, thank you, and share this live and subscribe. Why don't you? Because what I want to do, like the Avenger that I got, once I get it fixed up, I'm gonna buy a paint job for it where and I think I'm gonna raffle it off or like do something on this page where. Oh, thank you. If you haven't, I'll subscribe back. Shouldn't I? So I can't read these little small letters, but I'll see who's subscribed and I will subscribe back. I'll do that because I appreciate you guys. So what I'm talking about is to further explain this channel. Once I get up, I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, right? And once I get that, I think I could get monetized if I get the engagement and the watch hours and stuff like that up. So I'm gonna start doing more, better content. Right now, I don't do too much because I don't want nobody stealing my content because I see everybody doing the same thing. They capitalizing on Remy Ma or Cardi B, and then I ain't mad at that. However, I have different stuff to offer. Like I have my own story to tell. I have my own trauma going on. I'm a disabled veteran. I got PTSD. I got COPD. I'm on oxygen. I got people coming after me trying to unalive me and they say I'm not a celebrity. And I'm gonna tell you something. Um, I'm a little messed up because of stuff I did back in the past. I've been to prison, but I see people that done been to prison, and now like Miss Pat, um, the one that Tammy Roman, the she on BET, she settles it and she got her show. She's a comedian. Me and her have the same life, and I think I might be older than her. I don't know. She might be older than me. I don't know. But I know that I've done some of the same things that she's done. I don't want to be her, and I'm not hating on her. However, I'm just saying our lives are parallel, So here, they gatekeeping. Don't nobody want to help me in. Like I share people's lives. I share people's stuff, and I'm making them money. I comment on their stuff. I will even get in the comments and argue with somebody if it's gonna get their engagement up. And I want people to do the same for me, because like I say, you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. However, we can't all be like a member because that costs money. So if everybody, who gonna make something if everybody pay for everybody? You can't. You ain't gonna make nothing. So you got to have an incentive. Like me, I'm gonna raffle off outfits. I have a bunch of clothes. I'm 63 years old. I buy stuff all the time. I'm a disabled veteran. I sit at home. I watch TV. I scroll on Facebook. I order from Shine or Fashion Nova or whatever. So I got a bunch of stuff. And what can I do? I can sell that stuff online or I can raffle it off to my people, to my community. because, and I say that because, let's say I get 1,000 or more, right? And we play games or whatever. You know how you on TikTok and they send gifts or whatever. Well, I could put up little outfits, or you could help me style an outfit or put an outfit together, right?
It's just a question. Okay, you can answer it or you could not answer it. It's your choice.
Right. It is sad, right? And life is short, so I'm doing a bucket list, because look at all the people that just died this week. You know what I mean? And
I can imagine
oh, are you
you're
mean
really
leaving?
wants to step back in and
You
take
mean
some
leaving this channel
positions again.
Not a chance.
or the world? I
There's
don't know.
always a
But
chance.
anyway, it don't matter. They'll be back. I
He
think.
only cares
And then if
about
they
his
if they're not trying to hear about what I'm talking about, then they're gonna go. And hopefully, later on down the line,
And Billy the
my
Love is
story
big.
will keep them
And if
because
you
my
want someone
story
to
is
listen, they
interesting.
started very easily seeing video
However,
in any
I've been
process.
trying to share my story and
I
people
have an
been
ironclad
stealing it.
contract,
I
and I
be
want to make sure
seeing
that can never happen.
my story
Never so long
and
time.
I'm like,
No
no,
laws,
everybody
no
can't have the
rules, sorry.
same problem.
Yes, I know about it.
Like
They'll
some
say he's
people
broken more than their share of them.
problem is worse. Like I was
What's up
reading
for
this
time when
lady's
Victor is entitled
this
to
looking
jump
at
on
this
his
lady's
phone?
story
Go to
where she
him.
lost
He
her
knew he
husband
was taking everything,
and her
and he
son
had to put him down. So
in the same moments,
this shouldn't have
you
come as a
know.
surprise to anybody.
And this was on TikTok, but I was invested in that, and I found myself crying.
Very clear to
And
you.
I can't cry because I'm on this
That I was
oxygen.
not on board with this, and he went ahead and
No,
gave
people
side
don't
instructions.
care. I had
She
this
tell you
friend,
everything you
and
need
that's
to
part of
know
my
about
story.
him.
I had
He
this
always
friend.
puts himself
She
first.
wasn't never a friend, but I thought she was a
When his
friend. I thought she was a
questions were
sister,
raised,
right?
how
But
much
she was
longer
out
did
to
you
get me.
love?
She was gaslighting me the whole time. I'm a Gemini though, so I knew it, and I told her
You're
so.
being
I
honest.
said, "Hey,
I mean, look at you.
I could feel the energy shift.
So you
I
ask
just
her
can
out
tell,
because now
right?"
you hold.
But she was telling me no,
You're
so
right about one
I,
thing.
I say,
This
okay.
vessel was
I
mine.
say, but it's not going
The
to end
Attorney
well for
father
you.
stole it from
I
me with a
say,
big bow on it,
look,
patented to your
I
mother.
say I play about a lot of
That's because
things,
your
but I
mom
don't play
didn't
about
want to
me
fail the way
or
you
my
always do, so
money.
she did the only thing
So
she
I
could.
let her pay me $5 an hour on a $30 an hour job because she was my sister and she said she didn't have it. Well, for 3 years she paid me $5 an hour and sometimes wouldn't pay me that. And I used to let her make it because she used to let me use her car. But she also was keeping me from getting my benefits, right? And that's what my story is about. However, I don't want to tell it all before I start getting the deals or whatever, or write my book. Because if I tell it all on here and ain't nobody giving me no money or cash apping me nothing, because I don't put my cash app because I want to get monetized from content, you know, and I will. It might take a minute, but I will get it, you know, and I just need to start being consistent and maybe put some makeup on or dress up, When I get my teeth fixed, then you ain't gonna be able to stop me. You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm gonna really pop my stuff. But I pop my stuff now because I don't have low self esteem. And I'm not a hater, I'm not jealous, I'm just a natural vibe.
Over to herself. Okay, that's
So
the point for knocking me out, right? So she can steal everything.
anyway.
Figure it out.
I'm gonna get off of here and watch my
By the
story.
way,
But I'll be back. Love you guys.